The mysterious theft in the small town of Ravenwood, crime was rare. It was a quiet place where everyone knew each other, and the days passed peacefully. However, one chilly autumn morning, the townspeople awoke to find that something terrible had happened. The town's prized possession, a golden statue called the Ravenwood Relic, had been stolen from the town hall. The Ravenwood Relic was a symbol of the town's heritage and pride. It had been crafted by the town's founder and had stood in the town hall for over 100 years. The theft of the relic shocked the entire community. The mayor, Mr. Hargrove, called an emergency meeting at the town square. "We must find the thief and recover our relic," Mayor Hargrove declared. "This is a crime against all of us. We need someone to lead the investigation." Among the crowd was a young woman named Clara. Clara had recently moved to Ravenwood and worked as a librarian. She was known for her sharp mind and love of mysteries. Seeing the distress on the faces of her new neighbors, Clara stepped forward. "Mr. Hargrove, I would like to help," she said confidently. "I have some experience with solving puzzles and mysteries. Let me investigate the theft." The mayor looked at Clara thoughtfully. "Very well, Clara. You may lead the investigation. We are counting on you." Clara nodded and immediately got to work. She started by examining the scene of the crime. The town hall was still cordoned off, and the glass case that had housed the relic was shattered. Clara noticed a few clues: a piece of black cloth caught on the edge of the broken glass and faint footprints leading out of the back door. Clara carefully collected the cloth and took notes on the footprints. She then decided to talk to the townspeople. She visited the nearby shops and houses, asking if anyone had seen or heard anything unusual the previous night. At the bakery, Mrs. Thompson mentioned that she had seen a shadowy figure near the town hall around midnight. "It was too dark to see clearly," she said, "but the figure was moving quickly, almost in a hurry." Clara thanked Mrs. Thompson and continued her inquiries. At the general store, Mr. Smith recalled hearing a strange noise coming from the direction of the town hall. "It sounded like glass breaking," he said. "But by the time I looked out, everything was quiet." With these pieces of information, Clara began to form a picture of what might have happened. She decided to follow the footprints she had found earlier. They led her to the edge of the town, where they disappeared near the old forest. Undeterred, Clara ventured into the forest. She followed a narrow path until she reached a small, abandoned cabin. The door was slightly ajar, and Clara could see light flickering inside. She approached cautiously and peered through a window. Inside, Clara saw a man sitting at a table, examining the Ravenwood relic. He was muttering to himself, clearly agitated. Clara recognized him as Mr. Grayson, a reclusive man who lived on the outskirts of town. He rarely interacted with others and was known for his strange behavior. Clara took a deep breath and knocked on the door. Mr. Grayson jumped up, startled, and quickly hid the relic behind him. "Who's there?" he called out nervously. "It's Clara from the town," she replied calmly. "I know you have the Ravenwood relic. I don't want to cause trouble, but I need to understand why you took it." There was a long pause before Mr. Grayson slowly opened the door. His eyes were filled with a mixture of fear and guilt. "I didn't mean to steal it," he confessed. "I only wanted to borrow it for a little while. You see, the relic contains a secret that my family has been trying to uncover for generations." Clara listened patiently as Mr. Grayson explained. His ancestors had been part of the original group that founded Ravenwood. They had crafted the relic, embedding within it a hidden message that held the key to a long-lost treasure. Mr. Grayson believed that finding the treasure would restore his family's honor and help the town. "I didn't know how to explain this to everyone," he said, tears welling up in his eyes. "So, I took it, hoping to solve the mystery on my own." Clara thought for a moment. "Mr. Grayson, the people of Ravenwood are understanding and kind. If you had explained your situation, they would have supported you. We can still do that. Let's return the relic and tell the town your story." Together, they returned to the town hall. Clara explained everything to the mayor and the townspeople. Instead of anger, the people showed compassion. They agreed to help Mr. Grayson in his quest to uncover the secret of the Ravenwood Relic. With the town's support, Mr. Grayson and Clara carefully examined the relic. They discovered a hidden compartment containing a map and a set of instructions. Following the map, they found the treasure, a chest filled with ancient coins and valuable artifacts. The treasure was used to improve the town and help those in need. Mr. Grayson became a respected member of the community, and Clara was hailed as a hero for her role in solving the mystery. The Ravenwood Relic was returned to its place of honor, now with an even greater story to tell. And so, Ravenwood remained a peaceful and close-knit community, where trust and understanding prevailed, and where the true treasure was the bond shared by its people.